And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by Nigel Govern, who writes, "Hello, John and Rob. A little bit ago, you guys were talking about a spin-off of The Boys being in development. Today, they announced that it's officially moving ahead and that Amazon has ordered it direct to series. What do you guys think of that? And do you think that people are wanting more of The Boys world, even with the main show still going? Thanks." All right. Thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yeah, listen, you guys know, I think one of the absolute best things on television right now is The Boys. I mean, I was looking forward to it because I'm familiar with the graphic novel of it. So I was looking forward to it. I really did not think it could be as good as it was. And Rob, I think you mentioned you agree with me. I actually think the TV version of it is better than the comic. I actually think it's better than the comic. So
yeah,
I mean, so I've been very, very pleasantly surprised by it. It goes in a lot of different directions and it looks great. Now, of course, like you were saying in the email, we did talk a number of months ago about the fact that they were developing a spin-off show from it where they would be in college. It would not these characters, but there's a specific Vought Industries, the company that runs all the supers. They specifically have a college for young up-and-coming supers, and it was going to be a new show based on that. But we never really heard anything about it for a while until now it's official. This comes to us from the folks over at Variety who writes, "Set at America's only college exclusively for young adult superheroes and run by Vought International, the untitled series is described as an irreverent R-rated show that explores the lives of hormonal competitive soups as they put their physical, sexual, and moral boundaries to the test. Competing for the best contracts in the best cities, Michelle Fazekas and Tara Butters will take over as showrunners." Now, they did just do a redux of who's going to be showrunning this thing, and they put these new two showrunners in there. Now, what is significant about it, though, is that these two showrunners were the same people who did the showrunning for Agent Carter. And I really liked Agent Carter. I like that show a lot. But again, listen to how they describe this. An irreverent, R-rated show that explores the hormonal competitive soups as they explore their physical, sexual, and amoral boundaries to the test. And all I can say is, oh, glee and joy. This sounds like my kind of show. Now, does that sound a little juvenile of me? Maybe it does.
No.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I'm telling you, I love it. Because listen, I don't know about the rest of y'all in your college years, but that pretty much describes life in your college years. Because you're thinking about three things when you're in college. You're thinking about three things, and I'm not giving these in order. How you're going to pass your next exam, how you're going to get laid next, and how you're going to get your laundry clean because you're broke. And then those are the three main things that as a college student, you're always worried about. And it kind of sounds like they're going to focus on this too. Look, Rob, all I will say is this. If it wasn't for the main series, and I see how well they handle this gritty, edgy, filthy stuff, and they were able to do it in a really entertaining way that often packs a lot of deeper meaning and pathos in it, then if I just heard this description apart from the fact that it's a boy spinoff, I might think, this sounds like something that is just like some desperate, look, guys, boobies. Oh, watch our show. But because it's coming out of, Kripke and that thing, and it's connected to The Boys, I have belief that this is actually probably going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, Rob, you're hearing this stuff about this spinoff. What are you thinking about the description?
Well, I grew up a Bret Easton Ellis fan. I read all of his novels, and this sounds like I loved his novel, The Rules of Attraction, that Roger Avery turned into a film. It sounds like a Bret Easton Ellis novel, but with superheroes. So I'm there for this, man, in a big way. Bring it on.
What do you think about the fact that, the viewer asked the question, is the audience wanting more The Boys universe, considering that the main show is still going? Like, are they running a risk of oversaturating this The Boys, niche? Or do you think this is something the audience is really ready to embrace?
Oh, come on. The audience is going to love this. Who isn't going to love it?
All right. So you don't think there's any danger of it being of being oversaturated for the boys stuff?
No, not especially. Look, with all the teen dramas, if this is a superhero movie that has amoral superhero teens in college doing teen things, come on, man. This is the show we've all been waiting for.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about the upcoming The Boys spinoff, the way it's described? Are you wanting more of The Boys? Does this sound like something that could engage you? I got to tell you, we haven't seen a trailer or anything, obviously, but it sounds good to me. What do you guys think? Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.